Frankie Greenshirt's Chindamo.
Can you tell us a little about what brought you to the world of mobile entertainment?
If there's one thing Frankie Greenshirts wasn't green about, it was tiny screens. Marge knew it, and she wasn't afraid to ask the questions.
Well, I used to make the short films that played between the features on HBO, Showtime, A&E, MTV, PBS, CBS, Playboy, and Comedy Central. And those little short films were the perfect preparation for doing web shorts at the turn of the century. We did those for Warner Brothers, and then we made them even shorter and started to put them on mobile phones. And the most important thing is the concept. So, for example, we did a show for an internet dating service that was a sitcom that took place in an internet dating service. Obviously a no-brainer, right? But the idea of exactly how to make it a sitcom, or as we called it, a sit.com, that sort of a thing, that's what took a lot of the engineering. The next most important thing is the name. So in that case, it was called Love Bites, L-O-V-E-B-Y-T-E-S. So with the name, because sometimes that's all you see on there is the name, you know that it's a romantic comedy about something related to computers, and because it's a pun, Love Bites, you know it's probably going to be funny.
So what kind of fun little movies can people watch for in the future? What's coming up next for you?
Well, we're on the set right now of a show called Old School Producer that is being produced for Shadow Circus.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, maybe we can check out some of what you're filming today.
Oh, yes, please do.
Start about where that look.
Looks like.
Could you try, start?
And now let's do the pencil gag. And so now, Ron, grab the pencil, look around, drop it.
Oh, Sandy. Clumsy me, I seem to have dropped my pen. Could you please pick that up, Sandy? That's what show business needs. New faces. They have so much to tell us.
Next thing that happens is...
I found it very interesting that your content isn't just on mobile devices. They're also appearing on MTV, Comedy Central, other networks like that.
Right.
Can you talk a little bit about the tie-in to all these different types of media for your...
There's, I think, a growing need for short-form entertainment. What we found at the Mobile Media Institute at USC was that the larger the screen, the longer a person's attention span. The smaller the screen is, the shorter the attention span. The more things there are to distract you. That is a place where there's going to be a need for that short attention span theater kind of stuff. And they are tending to fit nicely into little television slots. We like to wrap a series around a particular brand. We did it for people-to-people dating service. We've done it for Toyota. We've done it for Petco. We've done it for Lime.com. If they've got a product sponsor that can finance this thing, then we will wrap the concept around the product, and then we work on the concept in order to get that concept to be something that's really funny and will work well.
Sabrina, yes. We're gonna do a rehearsal.
Pictures up.
Here we go.
Scene 3, take 2. Action.
You got booze in there?
Of course.
I love you. You got a job as long as you live. You got a job here as long as you want. Well, you got a job here for life, honey. There's booze in there?
Of course.
That's why you got a job here for life, sweetheart. That and your giant IQ.
We actually know a lot of comedians because I started in the business as, I literally put myself through college at Columbia University, booking stand-up comedy shows with people like Ray Romano and Dennis Leary and Rosie O'Donnell, things like that.
And what about casting? Do you basically just start with fresh actors each time?
I'll tell you who we're going to be using in the future a lot is the actors over at Improv Olympic. They have, as a team, they have just proven to be really stellar.
What are you looking for when you're casting for your shorts?
Well, as you can see from our casting couch, it's a very small couch. So,
Nice old couch.
Yeah, Frankie Greenshirt's new tiny screens. But Marge's new tiny couches.